Today we are at Agule site in Toroma sub-county, Agule District. We have come to do routine inspection.
This is IE 124. It means irrigation eastern. This is what Nexus Green has been doing.
We are literally doing restoration. We are grading the place. We are trying to replant grass to ensure that this place is covered in green and restore it almost to near site completion. And that's why you see these colleagues of mine are really working hard to do that. So thanks to the team here.
We're here to check on construction compliance in terms of quality, time and scope. And then number 2 is also to ensure buy-in and ownership and then sustainability of the project.
These systems you see here start from a very busy computational approach and design criteria at our desks that we do. Oh, it is irrigating here already at our desks. And we do a lot of work trying to put the numbers together, which numbers now transfer into this. So we compute how much a crop wants, when it wants it, at what stage of its growth does it want it. So then we are able to design properly what is required.
This project stands out in a way that is so effective in availing water for farmers, especially who are constrained. When you check around, you don't see any agriculture practice taking place. And we thank Nexus Green, together with the government, that came in with this intervention. This is a sample of how we irrigate. We use this technology of using laser sprays.
This should be easy for the farmer.
See that? No, it's easy. It's better than drip. Now drip, you have to do
a maintenance guy.
This technology stands out when it is irrigating. It irrigates the entire place. In fact, it is better than the drip. You can see how it irrigates a wider area. In this farm here, we have watermelon planted, and you can see how it is being irrigated.
When we are designing, we put service areas like walkways for farmers when they are weeding and doing all those sort of activities. Then also the path. The path is at the end of the block. We have at the end of each block we have where to pass. So this is the block. It has 2 wings, left and right. We have a path at the end of each block where you can do a wheelbarrow. You can walk when you are spraying, because you are able to spray like this, and also stand there and spray like this. So it is not big, it's small enough to accommodate that kind of activity.
This is really good because there has been a tremendous project. On health and safety, we have not had any incident here, whether minor, or we have not recorded any lost time on this site. And that has been amazing for us. The team here, well done. What this project does is it ensures that water is taken to the field for these farmers to ensure that they cultivate, and that gives protection to the buffer zone.
As Nexus Green, we have worked so hard, and we want to thank the government of Uganda and the Ministry of Water for the support they have always given unto us, and believing and trusting in Nexus Green that we are always able to deliver the best to improve the livelihoods of the community across the country and East Africa as large.
Also, it's good to appreciate that this area is quite water stressed, and as you move further ahead and also behind, you will see that people are coming into the buffer zone of the lake to get water so that they can farm. As we were farming and clearing the land, we realized that during construction there were about 10 acacia trees that we had to cut down in the field. We are planting gravelia, we are planting terminalia, we are planting some mango together with the farmers. Dig. These are their trees. They are going to benefit from these trees when they grow. They'll get timber, they'll get shade, So we are planting together collaboratively so that it's them who are going to raise these trees. For us, we'll plant and we'll leave. And that's why you see all of them have turned up in large numbers, and they are really excited to do this.
The reason why we are planting these trees to attract more rainfalls.
How are you going to take care of these trees?
We are going, first of all, we are going to water. After watering them, we have to secure animals from breaking them.
Yes.
Then from there, we have to weed them also.
You hardly see rain, and when rain comes, it's once in a while. But with this new project from Ministry of Water and Environment and the contractor being Nexus Green, we are trying to empower and improve the livelihoods of the community.
You turn on this, switch off that. So the water is already flowing well, so you turn it on so that you don't have the instability in the block, not from the other whole line. Yes. Yeah. Every season, the farmer is expected to carry out what they call system maintenance. Among system maintenance includes system flushing. So we have got these flush valves to be able to remove all the water to flush out anything. So it is a valve you open. The farmer is able to open it by hand, and the water will gush out in all directions. So as water gushes out, it is cleaning. So already, this is already done, so it has been cleaned. So that's why you see water is too clean already. But if after season also, or if you are just installed, you are expected to open here, and water can be able to gush out, and you remove everything that you wash out the line. If you see it struggling to come out, you just tap here to clean up.
Pinch it or slap or something.
Or you can do this. This is very easy to do for a farmer. Pinch the hole itself. So now, until it gets clean, then you will have finished flushing. Then you can close.
This is a project that we believe and we know is going to benefit the community of Agule in Taroma Sub-County, Agule District. And we are really excited to see that their food production will double. We're really excited to see that livelihood will be enhanced. We are really excited to see that children will go to school because their parents are able to afford school fees.
Nexus Green is one of the companies that has come to stay. We are not here just to do this Ministry of Water project. We have several projects across the country, and our works have been tested and proven. Now we are using solar. The reason why we are using solar energy, it's a renewable clean energy. It doesn't have any emissions which affect the environment. It is very cost effective in that you have nothing to pay. Once the system is installed, that is all where it stops. You're not paying any utility bills.
Water is sent from the intake to the reservoir, and then from the reservoir it comes down to the garden. Now what happens is that because government projects normally intend to benefit many people in the irrigation command area, which is the irrigated area, then we break it down into small valves. Now this garden is 5 hectares, so it can have about 35 to 40 valves, depending on the configuration. And so you find that each farmer can take over a valve. So you find that you are benefiting at once over 40 farmers because each one has a control valve, which is a block that can give them food.
Right now, as we've planted this watermelon here, we expect something good in the first season we are going to do, because we are working hand in hand as farmers to our level of best to achieve good results. That's why you see us every day. For example, I as a caretaker, I always be here from morning up to the evening.
From the onset now, we see the future, we see money, we see development, we see a number of things as compared to the past. Because in the past, here, usually received a lot of sunshine, that is drought. It disturbed the people. I remember in 2017, it was worse.
This project is mainly to improve the socio-economic development of the country as well as the livelihoods of the community by going green. Our work on the project is to ensure that the needs and concerns of our different stakeholders that we work with are addressed at both the design stage and the construction stage.
I really appreciate what the government has done to us by giving us this irrigation here, and we are very happy with the government. We shall get our children back to school. Because when you see in the entire community, few people have gone to O level. For us, we can count the number of those people in our villages. But with this irrigation, will make us now educate our children. This is our now turning point from the level of poverty to riches now.
We want pledge commitment to do whatever it is necessary to have these crops supported, reared until we get something to achieve. You can even see that some of the plants are already growing, and we believe this can support education, support our livelihood, and the rest of the families will benefit, and actually life would change.
A project idea kinisio ne doda baka isio be doda skula pakalu peke chamu to sese kombe araba gelara baka me gelario alu pe kongon kurie titunga idea ngundi bore konye a project ngala rai lokusi mara ile di ronget
na kiti mamuye buyuta
ame buyuta buyuti
na kiti okade kwanta
ta okerebe katunga lwa tutu beta kurioto.
My experience in the Nexus Green has made me to know how to operate these irrigation equipments, because in the house there you know how to operate now those machines there, and even this is my first time of seeing even laser tapes. I became happy seeing what is it is, and I'm seeing big panels which I've never seen in my life. I saw a reading is 475 watts. I said, for me I used to see of 10, 50, 100 only. I never thought in my life I would see irrigation here. I was reading just in history, irrigation, but seeing it physically, I haven't seen. But with this Nexus Green has brought things nearer to us. So even a child who is now going to school will be knowing what irrigation is, can even tell the good part of it.
As implementers of this project, Nexus Green is very grateful for the opportunity given to them, and as we have always assured the country, the communities that we have implemented our works, that we are giving the best, and it's tested and proven even by our client. I'm very happy that we are successful in this site, and this very specific site we are looking forward to come March 8th. His Excellency, the President of Uganda, is coming to officially commission the site.
These are some of the adaptations that we need for this climate change impact that is staring us right in the face. Okay, so this is a mechanism through which the community can adapt to this changing climate, and irrigation is one of that tool. So for us, with Minister of Water and Government of Uganda, Nexus Green, we say thank you very much.
We want to assure all the viewers that Nexus Green is here to stay, and we are here to leave a brand which is going to live for centuries. It's not only under Ministry of Water, but we are open to any other businesses. Anybody who wants to do B2B business, we are here available. We are always at your service. Please don't forget to like our videos and share. And for any information, you can go to Nexus Green website and you will find all the available information that you need about us. We are Nexus Green and we deliver.